everyone, and welcome back to Dishonored. This is episode 8. Last time, we captured Anton Sokolov, the royal physician, by heading to the bridge area that I forget the name of, but it was a really cool vertical space to play around with. A very narrow, but vertical level design. And it was really, really cool. All the different ways we navigated through there and getting some lovely, chaotic encounters with some guards, but it was worth it for what we discovered. It was cool. We captured Sokolov and then had a little peek around internally in his little abode, and we have now returned him here. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows. So let's take a look in the interrogation. Oh, isn't he so cute when he's sleeping? He's going to wake up and go, where am I?
Set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
It'll be interesting to see what he thinks about Corvo. Because I'm not sure if he was in on the whole thing, or whether he was just in the right place at the right time. I can't remember. We'll see what he says. He's definitely benefited from it all, obviously.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
All right, we can finally do sleepy time. I'd like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily. We're obviously going to do that. Rumble and sniffle.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
Yeah, this will be an interesting sort of situation here.
Yes, so across a foreigner. The looks and manner of a Tivian swine. But he is also a great genius.
No subtitles?
Not all his knowledge is gleaned from academy books. Some is gained from the maidservants he beds. What the aristocracy will pay for a portrait painted by Anton Sokolov. If only they knew how much he detests them. The city owes much to this great mind. Let him drink, and find company where he can. Anton Sokolov, he knew me once, and did much to set me on my path.
Right, we heard that one.
Such laughter. And they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that's from a happier time. He has many scars, some from the phlegm of the river crusts, some from the nameless monsters of the deep ocean.
Alright, thank you very much, Sam. Let's go take a look around. We've got another bone charm that we can find.
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect. Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Oh yes, we picked up a blueprint, didn't we? Boot stealth. Reduced footsteps. Yes. And then boot stealth 2. Yes. Thank you. This is what we save our coins for. You can now purchase Sokolov's elixir as well. I need all of these. Need all the sleep darts I can get.
Poor Piero. His elixirs have cured so much for so many, but they cannot cure his brain fevers.
It's always worth like taking another like once over. Pretty sure like all the books and everything is all the same. Oh, hang on, this will be new.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich, that's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Fools. Okay, there you go. Always got to look for those new audiograph players that pop up around the place.
Corvo, can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Nice, I appreciate that. Cecilia has a key stashed under her bunk bed. It opens an abandoned apartment across the street. Well, we'll do that now, because I think that's where that bone charm is.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
And who was the maid was, I think, Lydia, right? Where the heart was saying that she's gonna, if she doesn't die today, she'll die tomorrow. We have to see if she's still around. I don't think it's been a day, because we're sleeping now.
She starves so that her children can have bread.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of
I did not know that she had children.
is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty.
I gotta say, I'm quite surprised that in this little district that we're in, this group is so happy to keep that propaganda playing, but on the same coin, I guess it would probably be useful to listen to all of the announcements that would be coming through in case there was anything important to keep in mind. So I guess you gotta suffer through the constant announcements for anything important.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
That work was the best he could do.
Attention Dunwall
And still they weren't
citizens. You are
satisfied.
required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone
I don't know if Litany on the White Cliff was new. No, it's not. Otherwise it would be at the top.
untreated water must be
So that's
removed.
always been there. We've got that secret key. Hello, mate. You're both chilling out in here. Okay, the Pendleton votes. Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as you said it would, losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent's defense budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the City Watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's from a powerful noblewoman who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up more information. As we know, if the Watch doesn't get paid in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside. Okay. No.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves. I wonder what Piero thinks of our guest.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. There are few brave enough to laugh in the outsider's face, but T. Martin is one. Do not be deceived by his talk of strictures. Martin's crimes weigh heavy on his spirit.
Alright, entry 4. He is returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power if I could command both of them. Well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in her, but she's strong, weathering the death of her mother just...
Oh.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong, weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Interesting. Havelock replacing Lord Regent. Starting to think about that. Okay. Look at all these bottles, Pendleton.
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed two of the Boyle women and only missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Confound these interruptions.
Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 76. I fucked 6 women tonight, and, Wallace! He How is it that he actually walks in as I'm in the middle of trying to do the whole thing? I don't think that could have been timed better if I tried. Do not disturb me while I'm memoiring, sir. I'm reminiscing. Oh, okay, he's back in again. He's like, I forgot something. That dude is listening. I was reminiscing on my evening with one hand. Ah, there you are.
La di da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da di da, di da da da, la di da da da.
Okay, that's all you got to say?
Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be, hmm?
Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our...
You're a bold one, Master Corvo, snatching the royal physician like that.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in. For all the hard work, there is little reward for her. The pain in her back is constant. Nothing helps. They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars. Do not pity the servant. There is pride in the job well done. The house help is treated poorly, but there are worse ways to earn a coin.
You just imagine, like, Lydia's just walking around the house trying to think about what to do, and Corvo's just walking behind her with a fucking knife and a heart in his hand, like... And she's like, why is he following me with a bloody knife and a heart? Where did he get that? And I can't even say anything because he might stab me. And like, is it a threat? Like, just imagine, like, I'm sneaking around the house with a fucking knife and a heart in my hand. It's such a creepy image. And I'm just poking it at her and I'm bonking her on the head with the heart, being like, what's in your brain? It's so silly.
Attention, Dunwall.
Work is never done for the lowly servant.
Population of plague.
All right. So here's Corvo's bed. We've got the key. Before we do this, we're going to go to the apartment. We also got to figure out where Emily is, because I actually don't know where she is. I wasn't sure if we were even able to interact with her before we left for Sokolov, because I didn't really see her anywhere. She was, you know, taken somewhere. So we'll see. But let's have a look. Let's go to this apartment. Okay. So we're having a look in here. I can hear the bone charm.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your
my favorite show on TV, fucking Brick Wall.
rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
There you are. Spirited, number 2. Potions give you moderately more mana. Oh, so it upgraded our existing one? Okay. Got a health elixir tucked away there. Okay. We have a place to hide here. Okay, that's sealed. Send us food, not bullets. Okay. It's everywhere. Oh, to the sewers. Okay. We can also escape up this. No, we can't. So we can go to the sewers that way, maybe. I think this is very obviously setting up a situation where we got with like this place is going to get attacked. We like maybe we got followed or something in one of our escapades of capturing someone, or maybe Pendleton will be followed because of the Pendleton twins going missing. But it's a little bit obvious that it's setting us up for an escape route at some point. Like, oh no, we're under attack. Now we can run out that way, you know? Especially if it leads out to the sewers. I'm going to try and find Emily. I would expect that she would be in the main building here, because there would be no reason for her to be
So much dust.
elsewhere.
It's blow down from the upper city.
But I don't know where. So unless Emily is actually up with me, she might actually have a bed where Corvo's at, potentially. Because these are all done. We'll take a look in Corvo's chambers and we'll see. Okay, it's just my bed. If I'm being given a chance, if I'm being given a chance to say goodbye to Emily, I've got to find her somewhere.
Anyone with information leading to the location or
Ooh,
return.
Lord Pendleton's reward. Corvo. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least, so perhaps someday I will see them again. Yes, you won't be talking with them, though. There's not much conversation to be had there, I'm afraid. I guess if you want to find someone, you can at least, oh god, how creepy is that? If you want to find someone, you can at least look for the silhouette of a person somewhere. We just run around with dark vision permanently, and we'll try and see if we can find anyone. Everyone's just walking around.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him royal physician.
God, it's just weird seeing that like that. Is there gonna? I don't even think this is possible. Wait, what? Oh, hang on a minute. 2 people. Okay, that looks like... Alright, that looks like Emily. That's a small silhouette. But who's that? Okay, so she's up in this tower. Maybe I missed the information that they were going to hang out in this tower. Hello. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. There you go.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Okay, I wonder if we could have come up here and had a chat before we left last time. Maybe. Oh yeah, Callista. Right. Kerno. I forgot about Callista.
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
God, very restless.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Oh, this is just sad.
No! Mother, run! No! Corvo!
Oh. So we've got like Havelock being like, she's dealing well with the trauma for a child. I'm like, she's reliving it every night.
She and her uncle, the last of the Colonel family. She dreams of freedom and the decks of whaling ships fast after the beasts of the sea. But alas, she's a woman.
Hey, a woman can be empress. If a woman can be empress, she can be on a whaling ship.
She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily.
Interesting.
Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men.
That's so sad.
She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, calmed with stories of magic and seafaring, all to keep her sane in a time of turmoil. She hides her fears. She seeks someone to trust. She clings to her childhood things, but they bring her only brief comfort. She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily.
Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. The Trials of Aptitude, we've read. The Fugue Feast, I believe we've read. But we've got an audiograph.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates, and instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rag. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do. There's hardly any...
Okay, so we know where she is now, and she's got company. Callista's hanging out with her, so she's in her little tower. Okay, so we haven't said goodnight to her, per se, but she is asleep. And now I think we can sleep. It's interesting seeing the lights on in these houses. Like, what are their story? What are they doing around this place too? Like, clearly they must know about the goings on for us here. Right, we'll have some health. Actually, I probably didn't need to do that. Our health will restore when we fall asleep, but who cares? We're usually at full elixirs anyway. Time to rest. Get some rest while Sokolov is unconscious.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Okay, so there you go. Now she can just chill and hang out here. Okay, we're going with Sokolov. It is a new day, however. Oh, cute. Oh, that's so cute. He's smiling. His hope and optimism not yet gone. Oh, that's so wholesome. Emily's rendering of Corvo. This is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. I'm a handsome gentleman. I'm so glad that she's back and she's safe instead of being, like, in such terrible conditions. Like, 6 months is a terrible amount of time for a child.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Investiture will take place without delay.
Alright, well, yeah, Pendleton's not here, so there definitely wouldn't be an update for him. That makes sense.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
She's obviously fine. What the fuck?
The renovation of
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
There you go. You were honest. I was like, why did it just like fade to black immediately? I got like super confused. Fucking hell. So the whole peeping through keyholes mechanic is just, it's hilarious catching other people doing it. I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero, and who you watch in the bathtub is none of my concern. We'll scold him. I be peeping, but that's because I'm on the job. I'm not watching people in bathtubs.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Come on, you creepy man.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
I think this is what he, like, when we were here last time, he made a creepy comment to someone. I think it's the same person.
The youngest ever to pass through the Academy of Natural Sciences. Sokolov will never forgive him that. He has spied upon Callista as she bathes. More than once.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, I guess she's in there.
Attention, Dunwall.
It's weird that I can just open the door like it's not locked.
Evacuated areas is a serious offense.
Yeah, this feels awkward because it's closed. You like knock on the door like, hello?
Your pride in Dunwall by
Well, now that we know that she's bathing in there, it's like it would be improper. Actually, hang on. We can see what's going on for a sec here.
Of our fair city.
Yeah, she's bathing. She's bathing fully clothed. She's got her shoes on and everything. Unspeakable. I mean, I won't judge. If you wanna take a bath fully clothed, that's on you, I suppose. Oh, Pendleton is here. Because he'd have to be here for Sokolov's interrogation.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
To think, Lord Pendleton is the son of nobility.
I know. Dude's a bit of a fiend. Alright, so Havelock will be with Sokolov, and so will Martin. So it's just everyone else hanging around. Oh, no, you're here. That's weird.
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers.
He has been a soldier, a highway robber, and a man of faith.
Okay, so he's sitting out the interrogation. Entry 4. No audio thing this time.
You are required to Boyle.
Alright, so we've read that. Alright, I think we're good to just head straight to... Oh shit! That's the bathroom. Sorry! I just like close the door, open it. Yeah, force of habit. Fuck. We'll check Emily's... we'll check Emily's quarters as well. Just to see if she's like... if there's any writing.
Dear Uncle, it's been a while since I've heard from you, and with the way things are going, I can't be sure we'll see each other again. I just wanted to tell you I'm doing well, and I'm safe, for now. My job, caring for a young girl, is better than I expected, though she can be very trying. But I'm treated well. There is enough to eat. I fare better than most, I suppose. We are the last of our family, Uncle Kurnow. We just have to go on living, if we can. May we see each other soon. Your niece, Callista.
Nice. Yeah, always good to check on everyone's bedrooms and where they're staying. Time to interrogate the man. We can buy King Street brandy from Piero. I don't know what that does per se, but we can buy it. Not sure what that is either.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
Okay, Pierre. Okay, buddy. Sure. That remains to be seen. Alright, here we go. Oh.
I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company, Heath, that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Okay. When we peeked through this keyhole earlier, we did see the cage, and we're like, okay, this looks like a room for interrogation.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Oh, that's what the bottle is for. Okay. Let's see if the rat's hungry. Found a bottle of King Street for you. Lube up the old vocal cords, get you talking.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Okay, that went very easy. I wonder what happened if you don't have the brandy. I was going to buy some elixirs because I fell and broke my ankle, as you can see with my health, but then it cost 200 coins, and I'm like, fuck that, I'll just find it out in the field. But then we got to see this brandy.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself.
Okay, buddy.
Yes, so calls a foreigner. The looks and manner of a Tivian swineherd, but he is also a great genius.
Okay. Oh, as all the rats are in here, I can hear them. And then you can threaten him with them instead. How can I get in here? Because there's a book on the bed. If I had, like, the ability to, like, possess him, would I be able to, pick up the book and read it, I wonder? Oh, hang on, the gate is right here. Never mind. Can I open this? Under supervision? No, it's locked. Maybe I can read it through the... Oh, it's just called to the spheres. I can just read it through the bars. Never mind. I thought it would be like a journal of his or something. Whelping and trading hounds. From each litter, there's usually somewhere shy of 4 good pups, but we always drown the runt. Them that remain spend 3 or so months suckling from their mothers before we start them up with the training. It's simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. But by the 8th month, we got them hunting for scented sack dolls hidden in a scrub forest, killing wild pigs on command, and taking a man in padded armor down by hanging onto his forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that haven't. The overseers take them after that, and we never see them again. Except once. Walking down Clavering Boulevard, an overseer passed me, preaching about the litany on the White Cliff and the evils of witchery. Sure enough, his hound started whimpering and wagging its tail. That's how I knew it was one of mine, whelped up from a pup. God, I hate that. I hate that that's such a real thing as well. The amount of dog torture in this world, just animal torture in general, but like, anytime it's like, yeah, we just like shot the dog. Like, stop it! What a depressing world this is. There you go. See, who needs to spend 200 coins on elixir? There's also another one in the abandoned apartment. So this is where the hounds fight, I suppose. That's weird. Alright, what am I cranking open here? Am I opening this here? I thought this would open. What am I opening? Oh, that. I'm opening that. Interesting. Huh. That would allow for what? Sokolov to escape? I don't know why. Oh, geez, jump scare.
You're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Okay. Wolf's mask. Optional. I love the concept of us going to a masked ball, especially when there's a masked assassin lingering. It's perfect. So I guess I'll be posing as Sokolov. The fucking Boyle jump scare. Not Boyle, sorry, Pendleton jump scare.
Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Easiest bribe ever. 150 coins of brandy.
I'll be sorry to miss the whole affair, but you know how it is. Top secret missions and all that.
Well, alright then. Emily.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Okay. Is that tied to the Brigmore witches?
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
True. I love that I don't even have my mask on right now, because you take it off when you're here, but you can still use the spyglass, I guess.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them. My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. They both saw it. I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe, wherever she is. If I ever see my doll again, I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
Emily, honey, where are we going? Oh, you're gonna go stare out at sea. Okay. Can't talk to her anymore.
Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men.
I guess we're off then.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yes, take me to the Boyle estate, Samuel. Time to wear this mask that has probably been reported by the City Watch. Hey, if you see this this mask, better watch out. Here's a poster of it. And then we're going to go to the ball wearing that mask. Couldn't at least put something over the top of it? Double layer our mask. I would say realistically that, you know, we have been seen, so people would be like, there's this mysterious masked man, and his mask looks like this. Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters, Sokolov painted Lady Boyle, Lady Boyle, from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. So I guess we'll be taking out a Lady Boyle here. Then I guess we'd go for the Lord Regent, and then it's like putting Emily on the throne. If there are no further hiccups, that seems like a pretty straightforward endeavor.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around.
Look at the Half-Life 2 Citadel.
Once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
This is literally just like Victorian Half-Life. Like, it's so weird, you know? Like, especially those things as well. What are they called in Half-Life? I don't think they're called stalkers. Are they called stalkers? You know what I mean, the big tall thingies. Look at this visual, though, that we're being presented with. This is just gorgeous. You look at that, though, and you're just like, Half-Life 2 Citadel, so much of that imagery is so similar. And I have now learned it is the actual same, like, I think it's like art director, or the guy who actually worked on making the game look like it does, worked on Half-Life, so it just makes so much sense. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, time for us to infiltrate the Boyle party. Shall we say that we were invited to this patrolling person? We'll be like, we're supposed to be here.
By request of the local landowners.
Okay, so not only is there missing, not only is there that party that we have to get into, there's a whole arrangement outside of it to look at. So those were Weepers being taken out. We've got the City Watch over there. Oh god. Oh shit, you can see me from all the way over there? Like, I get it, but also, oh my god. Rats are eating our babies. Okay, so watch out, because those fuckers can see you in the darkness from across the bridge.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Let me turn these off. I can't open that. Alright. Everyone's on edge tonight. I'm getting really easily spotted. I'm gonna try and not go straight into the sleep arrows, but you know. Where's the other dude at? So I could use dark vision to find it, or I could just look right there. Oh! Yep, you just walk around. Alright, one of you just turn around, please.
Huh?
Okay, or they're just gonna both walk the same route. Come on, guys. I need to get one of you and then get the other one. I don't have anything to throw at the moment. That dude's like right in the light, so that's not a good idea. He's too quick. They're too quick to walk out. Look at both. There's so much to even check out just around the corner. All right, this is the moment. Here we go. I just needed to be over this side like this. There we go. Just needed to be behind, and then we'll pop him in here. And we'll get this guy. Hello there, sir. Okay. And he is taken out. Okay. Wanted. Unknown assailant. The offenses of this man are high crimes under the laws of City Watch of Dunwall and the edicts of our brave Lord Regent in these times of peril. Unknown assailant. For the abduction of Anton Sokolov. If only you knew that they were one and the same. That's funny. Right. Let's take a look around here. Oh shit, hello. Fucking hell. Someone's shooting at him, there's a bunch of rats. Oh, look at him. Okay. You can see the whale oil canister. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I've just killed someone. Did not expect that, but I should have expected that. That was silly of me. I try not to use dark vision so much because I feel like it just makes things very easy. Because you can just look and see where people are all the time without ever needing to like have that tension of like peeking around a corner, you know? Go away, he doesn't live here anymore. Okay. Oh, we found another shrine. Dreary, 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 dreary. There's a Reaper. Why can't I... It's like, why can't I take you out?
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
The Outsider is so interesting because we don't really get much from him. Oh! The fuck? Where'd you come from?
The fingers of the...
No.
They devise...
Where the fuck did you come from?
The elements.
Jesus. Ah! The fuck? Fucking weeper jump scare. Yeah, like, he shows up. Here's this heart, here's these powers, and he just shows up when we find these optional things, you know? Shrines. Isma Boyle is a rotting hound. Okay. Ew. Alright, we've got a bone charm, whirlwind 1. You swing your sword slightly faster, okay? Yummy. What a dreary apartment, huh? Eh? Okay. Granny Rag's diary. I can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of their nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled and ruined, unless now. So the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary, dreary, dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise is packed. So dreary everywhere I look. I can't bear it anymore. Granny Rags, the old noblewoman, has packed her bags and left where she used to live, across from the Boyle estate. With a shrine. Okay, where did you all come from all of a sudden? You're making me waste my sleep darts here, guys. They all decided to come downstairs. It must have been because they heard the commotion outside and it set them off. God damn it. Now, where is this person? I reckon I can snipe him from here? Could you, like, blink to the whale oil canister and, like, remove it? Like, is that possible? I wonder, you know? I wonder. Let's try it, shall we? Let's do a bit of experimentation. We'll do a little bit of experimentation here. Or maybe we can do an air assassination. Do our first air assassination. I wonder if you can get that from here. You can afford a kill every now and then, right? Keep the chaos low. Look at that armor, though. Oh, they've got a whole bow. That's really interesting. It looks like if you were to shoot that weak spot, it would blow up. I don't know if there's any other way to take it out. That is an impressive bow. Alright, so if we have a look here, I think it's in the pause menu. We have the tutorials. Assassinations. Drop on an enemy from above and press right trigger just before landing. Do you think it's possible to do a drop assassination on one of these? There's only one way to find out, but I need to wait until it's... Oh, actually, I might be able to do it. You can! Holy shit. Okay, so you can loot... They're called tall boys. There you go. You can do a drop assassination on a tall boy. That's cool. Because I was wondering if the armor would... Oh god. Oh shit. I was wondering if the armor was going to be too much, you know? That's pretty amazing. Okay. And we did that all without this guy even noticing. That's hilarious. A little bit of lethality. That was 2 kills now. A Weeper and a Tall Boy. But I enjoyed that a lot. There you go. We experimented a little bit and did our first air assassination. And confirmation that you can do it on one of those. That was very cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about the removal of like the whale oil tank, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, we can try. We'll see. Let's try and get over here then. Ooh, and try and not be seen by this across the bridge. I'm in the dark. Very good eyesight on those tall boys. Now I'm no longer in the dark. We've got a way across here. Oh god, it's coming back. Alright, I might do a bit of a save. Probably delete my previous save so we can do new saves again. Gone are the days of 99 save files on your PlayStation 2. Okay, I know that there's another guard somewhere, but... doesn't look possible. Does not look possible, by the way. Alright, that was the oh yeah. I can see his ear.
Stand clear.
So, just in case you were curious, you cannot blink onto one. So I thought we'd at least try and see. Like, it could have been possible. I'm being eaten by a fucking fish. Which actually, that gives me an idea. Oh my god, oh, there's so many, that's why. I'd like to become one of you, if you don't mind. No, not bend time. Possession. Please. I wish to possess this fish. Okay. I have become fish, swimmer of water, because look, we can go through here. I don't know what we can do here, but we can be a fish. So we're going to be a fish. This was like a nice way inside. Cool. There you go. We've used the fish route. Nobody ever expects the fish route into the sewers. Okay. Now, that was a little bit messy. I agree. But we were also experimenting. I wanted to see if we could, like, blink up onto the tall boy and, like, remove the whale oil, disable it. I don't know. It was an experiment. And we failed. You live and you learn. Go to the Boyle Mansion cellars. But yeah, we have done 2 kills. When time is stopped with bend time level 2, nobody will notice you. You can use that to go through crowds. Now, I like that a lot. Neutral zone reach. Try to blend in. All right, put the knife away. Now, hold on a minute. Because we need 8 runes to get bend time level 2. Completely stopping time and moving normally is amazing. I actually kind of want to save up for that almost. There's a rune to gather here. So we're going to blend in with guests. Now, probably the best way to do that is not to be holding a bloody knife, but I want to use the heart, you know what I mean? So that's going to be challenging.
This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each and every room. Old friends are cut from the guest list at the merest rumor of plague.
So the Lydia maid just has the same name conveniently, right? It's just not also Lydia Boyle.
Tonight the nobles try to conceal their indiscretions behind masks and costumes.
Usually it seems strange to give important characters like similar first names.
The other families dare not make a move without first approval from the three ladies Boyle.
Basement vault key needed. Damn. Okay. I'll need to get that off of someone. To get that rune. Look at those rats guarding that little bottle. I can afford to let that go. I've got a lot of money. Oh. Oh, can I possess a rat? Maybe. Can we get through this gate? Fuck. Alright. This is the joys of just randomly popping up at a location and hoping for the best here. This is going to not be as easy as we thought. Now, switch required. Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. I have found the switch. If you just use your eyeballs, you will be pleasantly surprised at what you can find. Okay. Cool. There you go. Everyone's going, it's there, you idiot. God, look at this food. Oh, look at that fish. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, this. Oh, hang on. I think I'm okay to be here because I have my mask on.
What can I get for you?
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Ooh, scary mess.
Yep, I definitely wasn't just sneaking around looking suspicious. Yeah. I instantly was like, stealth mode. Okay. Yeah. I did not have to freak out as much. Oh my lord, look at this. That is a fish.
Doing all right there?
Hello, sir.
So you didn't seem to mind me having my knife out, so...
Welcome to the party.
Okay.
For all the hard work, there is little reward for her.
I don't care that my knife is covered in blood. I can just kind of walk around being like, ooh, scary.
Don't be fooled if you hear laughter or happen upon a smile. There is no likeness of Marion, dear.
Will you guys mind if I, like, possess a rat and go through a thing? Would that be okay?
Doing all right there.
Oh my god, it's steaming.
Hello, sir.
The fuck? Is there just casually blood on the...
No guests past this point.
Okay. Sure. Oh, the music box guy.
You there, move along.
Look at how fancy this is. There is so much to take in here.
What people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Now. It's just luck they found crystals on their land. And that we can't make the rat lights without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat lights and whale oil. That's all we live for now.
We found out what the
Doing all
whales
right
could
there?
do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the Overseers. Before anything. I bet they thought they were in a golden age, too.
You need another drink, friend.
That's good. That's cool. That's what the outsider was talking about.
If you see Pendleton, make sure he goes outside to the garden to see Lord Shaw. It'll be a good show. Did you see old Shaw loitering outside? You can bet he's waiting for Pendleton to show up.
So Shaw is the one with the wolf mask, so that's the optional one. Alright, well, we'll head out there.
Things are bad.
Fancy.
The city getting...
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, that's one of the Boyles, and of course, she is wearing a mask. Do we need to pay attention to how good their butts are, according to Sokolov, and whichever butt is the best is the one that we're looking for? Oh my god, look at that. Fresh off the fish bone. Okay, there's one Boyle.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Oh my god, look. Oh my god, is that a whale hat?
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation.
Oh, a moth.
As I think I
Miss White, Rams.
Not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly.
We even got a Day of the Dead mask.
Try
What
Miss
if I
White.
said I could get you out of the city,
I hear she's
away
the
from
Lord.
all this, to
I'm Jane
Sokolos or
Blair.
further?
It's my first time here. But if you're telling the truth, Shaw is waiting for
Bless you.
Pendleton outside in the garden.
Everyone's just waiting to be pickpocketed. There's so many people walking around at all times. How can I loot people without them knowing?
Stop at once.
I don't know what you mean. That wasn't me.
Is the last set. No.
Okay, so she didn't like that, but I'm not getting in trouble. I don't think.
Hello again.
Oh my god, there's three. They're all here.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so there's a white, red, and a black one.
Here's a mystery. Are you perhaps with the Campbells? A cousin?
Okay, so we've got three Boyles. It's they've all got identical buttocks.
Anything you need, sir?
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I pick this up?
It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Get Miss White a drink.
Is Miss White leaving the party with you? Why don't you try paying her?
Royal Party Guest Ledger. Lord Montgomery Shaw, Miss Adele White, Mr. Byron Alderdice, Mrs. Jane Blair, Mr. Jervin Crawford, Miss Ella Triss, Stephen Harding, or Stephen Harding, depending on what you prefer, Dr. Jack Ramsey, Lord Talmadge Estamont, Mr. Nels Jeffries, Lord Timothy Brisby, Lord Bernard Prismal, and Mr. Adam Pyle. And I'm one of those.
That's quite a mass.
Think you'll get your own
Are you on the
squad
guest
after
list?
what happened last
Bro thinks he's in Slipknot.
Are you trying to guess which one is which?
Oh my
I
god.
was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues. Or would that be cheating?
That mask is fucking awful. We got arc pylons. I'm honestly I'm honestly quite overwhelmed walking through a place like this because it's so gorgeous. Like there's so many people and so many details and just things to look at. Like this whole world all the time is so filled with things to look at that it's one of those interesting things where I'm constantly in the back of my mind thinking about the pace that I'm walking through things, and obviously recording an episode because it's like a let's play, but at the same time I just want to like walk around and just with such wonder in my eyes, you know, look around and see things. There's just so much here.
I'll find that mask.
Enjoying yourself.
There's so much.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
Everyone's just gossiping.
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to
Crystal cider.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she
Will you be
bathed in her
leaving the city
own
during the
nephew's
Fugue Feast this year?
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
The gossiping is here.
outsider. to keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
The dude who showed up in the whale mask is just like regretting everything. He's like, fuck, everyone else is in a kind of normal mask. Why did I pick the fucking whale head?
Oh, hello, I'm Ella. Enjoy the party, if you can.
Enjoy. Wasn't she called Emma? Do you guys mind that there's like rats in here? Really?
Lord Brisby has arrived. Delightful.
I wonder if looting the ladies gives us a clue.
Behaving yourself.
Yes, is anyone looking right now? Alright, looting Lady Boyle just gave me 100 coins, but it didn't give me, like, a clue or anything. I was wondering if they would be, like, something on them.
Disgusting.
Oh, there you go. That rat's dead.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
This place is so beautifully put together. Oh yeah, I need to get you a drink. Yes.
It's so hot in here, I'd do anything for a drink.
I guess I'm going to the cider fountain, which is also where Lord Shaw is. Oh, I hear something. Hold on. I can hear it. Oh, that's because it's below me.
Not so long ago, Dunwall was a proud city. This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each and every room. Old friends are cut from the guest list. Nowhere but the name's gone plague. Oh, there you are. Tonight the nobles try to conceal their indiscretions behind masks and costumes. The other families dare not make a move without first approval from the three ladies Boyle.
I'm not.
Don't you think this color suits me?
I'm not getting any. All right, we've looted all three Boyles. I'm not getting any specific dialogue from the heart when I point it at the Boyles, which is probably to conceal their true identities. We have to work it out by other means. But there we go.
What a handsome group of guards we have.
All right, let's go out to Lord Shaw so we can at least get. Oh, hang on, the drink is here. A drink for Miss White. So there we go. We'll talk with her.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Seem interesting. I love that mark on the back of your hand.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in red tonight. That wanton thing. Additionally, Lydia's in white.
Okay, there you go. Lydia is in white. Waverly Boyle is wearing red tonight. Okay. So, there you go. Now, you've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. But they're all referred to Lady Boyle. And we now have two names, at the very least. So, we've got Waverly in red, Lydia in white. So whichever name is not those is in black. Which is you.
Do cheer up.
Oh, I'm happy, don't worry. Alright, that was rewarding. There we go. Alright, the Lydia Boyle clue updated as well. Now we gotta find out who's in black. And we've got to go meet Lord Shaw. However, all of this celebration and liquids means that I must retire to the bathroom. So I will take a quick break and then we will check in with Shaw. Okay, let us proceed. We shall head out to Lord Shaw to the Boyle Gardens. I think we'll try and go upstairs as well, because that might be what we can figure out who people are, because there was that person that was like, I'm going to go upstairs and try and guess who's who. All right, here's our wolf mask.
Yes.
The pipe in the wolf mask is so good. This is a note from Lord Trevor Pendleton.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit.
I hope he's paying you well for this.
Oh, followed by the watch, huh? I'll take that from you if you don't mind.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're
Be
made
it
of.
noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed.
Ooh. Oh. Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh, follow Lord Shaw. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Dueling.
A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Okay, oh my god. You reckon I could get away with you bending time? Okay.
Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
I guess that counts as killing someone.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin.
Indeed.
No use
I
trying
believe
them
so.
tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I gave him a letter to do a duel. And he's just dead. Gotcha. Okay. Fuck's sake. I still need to find... I still need to find myself a key for that rune. I'm gonna go this way. Seems I have left the party for a moment here. We're stepping out of the party for a brief moment. Nice. Swift Shadow. Move slightly faster while in stealth mode. Yes, I'll take that. Okay. Slightly faster in stealth is A-okay with me.
See what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Ah, those are the people downstairs that that saw me before I escaped via fish possession. I hear footsteps. It's a weeper. Okay. I guess this is a way into the party, but we're doing it in reverse because we're just looting. Oh! Sure. Careful. You may end up stumbling into a party of weepers. Alright, we're gonna try and just get out of here. Obviously. Do not wish to hang around. Just a weeper gang. We'll leave them be. And we will leave. Alright, I got the bone charm, that's what's important. And we'll get out of here. So we've got a rune. Actually, is that the rune that's under? That would be the, yeah, pretty sure that's the rune that we are trying to get the key to. But we haven't seen anyone with said key. But we can now check out up here, I suppose. Blood everywhere. Oh, guard quarters key? Okay. We've got a key. I don't think it's the one that we are looking for right now, though.
Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning.
Use said key. Look at this. Okay.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Always the whiskey and cigars, indeed. Okay, so that's a way to infiltrate the garden from here. Okay. We can get up there. We should be able to do that by normal means anyway. Yeah. I wonder if we're allowed up on the top floor. This is something that I'm actually not sure if we're allowed up here. Oh, we're a patron, but the top floor may be off limits. It's hard to test it. I'm gonna have to like peek out a bit just to see if he goes, huh, who goes there? You know what I mean? That's kind of the tough element. These lanterns are cool. Right, he seems to be... Okay, he's chill.
Hey, they told me not to let anyone up here. Do me a favor and head back down.
Okay, you're not gonna question me on my bloody knife? Cool, no worries. Oh, mansion's second floor is forbidden. There you go. Alright, we're in the forbidden floor. I am now trespassing. Okay. Fun times. Fun times. And there's a rune underneath me. Secrets to be found in the rich noble's rooms. Inconspicuous. Oh, this? Like inconspicuous switch. Was it that? Or was it something else? I don't know what we've opened with the switch. Something definitely opens, something definitely closes. Oh, is it that? Yeah, draw space. Oh, the light goes on. Cool. There's my... Oh, there we go. There's the third name. Boyle. Oh, actually, we read that name, didn't we? In that room with the shrine. I don't know why I forgot that name so easily. Yzma, Lydia, and what's her face? Waverly. Wizards of Waverly Place. Finally, tonight, the party's going to be so fabulous, I shall bed the first man to ask for it, and the second after that. I'm so sick of these dark, awful times. Every day is as dreary as the one before. Well, not tonight. Tonight is for the living. So, dreary, which was the word littered all over that apartment, which had her name on it. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to go up here. Neat little crawl spaces. Oh, nice. Lovely. That's money, baby. Well, there's a key and a clue. Oh, Jerry box. Waverly's bedroom key. Nice, so we're in Waverly's room. A clue. Note to Waverly Boyle. Waverly, darling, here are the 3 costumes for your party. It pains me that I can't be there, though I'm sure you understand why. I know you're going to look lovely in red. I've enclosed a skeleton key to Dunwall Tower. When you visit me, no barrier will come between us. I think we found the Lord Regent. I've forgotten his name, but is it HB? I'm pretty sure it is, so it's eliminate Waverly Boyle. Talk to the target. Okay. So it's not Isma, it's not Lydia, it is Waverly. Isma's set aside more than enough spirits for the party tonight. I shouldn't wonder. If she didn't have a drink in her hand, she'd positively lose her balance. Count on me to stay sober, especially in these critical times. Would that I could escape Dunwall entirely, for I have a terrible feeling that someone might be after me. She is a smart gal. In case. Alright. Alright.
Relax. We're just the reserves.
It's something else. You feel it at the party, though. Everyone's nervous. Something's coming.
I wish it were Marcy.
Just stay alert.
Okay. Well, we're not going to be going through that way, but I need to figure out where this rune is. Actually, is that a painting for us to grab? It is a painting for us to grab. Alright. I guess we'll come out the way that we came. And we'll try and figure out where this rune is, both of them. Oh, actually, hang on. This might be the way. So let's figure this out. Damn. We are winding on down. Oh, that's this guy who said, no one's allowed up here. Alright, I'm no longer trespassing. We're good. Lovely.
Put that away and leave, or I'll have you put down.
Hello, sir. Anything you need, sir?
Oh, hang on, actually. This might be what I need. Because... Don't step on me. There's a thing. This might help. Where does this go? Aha! Yes! I got the rune. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! Okay. Wonderful. We did not need the basement vault key after all, baby. And we got the rune. We out of here. Love that for us. Rat possession. Okay. So that's that rune. We now have 5. We're trying to get Ben time. And also, I am. And also, that's the first guard to say, put that away, you know what I mean? Which is quite funny.
Good evening.
Customs and food of Morley. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Sykonos, Tivia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estamont. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffer from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the Festival of Churners to be tiresome, despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why their renowned jellied ox tongue is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. Oh, we did read that. I remembered some of those words. You know, when you commit to reading something and then you start recognizing that you've read it before, but it's too late because you've already started, so why not just read it again? You know? Okay, so the other rune pops up when we are outside, I think. So let's actually go and check this out. So we'll go to the Boyle Gardens. We want to get this rune. There's something down here. Down here. So I guess we'll just try and like actually just leave the place, to be honest. We'll come back. The game does not want us to go out. Oh, a spiky fence. Alright, we're not going out that way. Which means I'm going to have to just leave this way and go around. I wonder if they even considered this. Alright. Okay, so the rune is that away.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
I love the... Oh. My ankle.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
I slipped and fell. Where's the big guy? Where's the tall thing gone? Not here anymore. Okay. Weird. Slipped and fell. That was a mistake. Whee! There was a rune. That was the easiest one to get. We just didn't have the heart equipped when we were in this area, so we missed it. But we've come back for it. Well, I mean, this makes getting in here much easier because the big tall thing is gone now. We can go in through the front, it looks like. It'd be quite challenging to do so, so we probably won't be doing that.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
But we'll go in the way that we came. Probably put this gentleman to sleep, to be honest.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
The Weepers can have you, mate. Alright, and we'll go back up here. Oh, me foot. Oh, what am I being attacked by right now? Who's attacking me? What is going on? Oh, there are rats. Oh, unexpected rats. Unexpected rats. Making me panic. I was betrayed by that, by this. I'm trying to like blink up here. And the game was like, nope. Oh, God. Stop panic jumping, will you? Jesus. Okay. Settle down. Settle down, will ya? I'm not sure. Am I allowed to be out in the front here? I have a feeling that that's not gonna really fly. As well as just being in the party already and having everyone just accept that I have always meant to be there, you know? So... is we'll do a bit of this, do a bit of this, do a bit of this, and we'll just be in the party this way. There you go. One. Actually, this is in the same area, isn't it?
Most of the guests are inside. Might be best if you joined them.
Oh, so this is actually fine to be out here after all.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now...
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's
we know who's who.
black, one's in white.
So now we can go and deal with the Wizard of Waverly Place. God, we've been zooming all around this area.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Thank you, sir. Alright, now we'll go in the foyer. What a funny little adventure we've been on today, huh? We've looted all the Boyles, looted a bunch of nobles, hung around everywhere, gone back outside, picked up all the runes, checked out some things, hung out with some Weepers, And now we're going to walk past Man, and we're going to speak with Waverly.
Hello, sir.
Well, what is it?
I think I know your name.
Oh, really?
Ooh, scary man.
Is it Waverly? Oh, I'd suggest we have a private conversation.
Well done. But you'll have to name all three of us for the cameo.
Imagine saying that. Can I see the Boyle cameo, my prize? I've already picked up a Boyle cameo upstairs, actually, so I probably already am in possession of it.
You're not at a jewelry shop. You'll see the cameo if you win it.
Ooh, your life is in danger? Follow me. Oh, man. I kind of want to pick that one.
What? Why? Who sent you?
There's a boat waiting for you. Meet me in the cellar.
Very well. I've no wish to die. But I won't wait long. And if you're lying, I'll see you hang.
Interesting. Okay, there we go. I don't need the cameo. Just get down to this boat. It's always risky picking the second option, I feel, because it seems like it's like the more aggressive one sometimes. But that felt like a convincing path to take.
We should have the girl bring food. Hardly.
You there. Move along.
Maybe we should have guessed Esme's name and had her bet us instead. Okay. Yeah, she's waiting here. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Okay, I guess, are we doing this? I can't talk to her. What's going on here?
Enough of this
Oh,
nonsense.
there we go. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just... Okay. We'll get you. We just had to wait for her to leave, I suppose. That was funny. To wait for her to say enough of this nonsense, even though we were just standing there waiting with her. Okay, here's the boat. We'll chuck you on here. There you go. Lovely. Surely... Do we have to eliminate her? Do we have to eliminate? A non-lethal option has not presented itself, so I'm not sure. I thought we'd be able to actually go for the boat, but alright, I need to think about this some more. We'll leave her down here. Maybe we need to check in with the other Boyles. A non-lethal option has not presented itself. It's so easy to assassinate, but I'm wondering if there's something else for us to do. We're gonna look around the party. I might try and guess the other Boyles' names and give their names to them, right? And then we'll see what happens. I wonder if knocking out one of the Boyles is going to end up making things worse. Anyway, I mean, we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens. But here's the other two.
I can't get over your mask.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't talk to...
So many choices. Scary mask. Tonight we're drinking with Death himself.
Okay.
Perhaps it's the outsider come amongst us.
Tell me, have you learned anything more?
I can't talk with the other Boyles to guess their names. You know what? Maybe we went the wrong way about things. Maybe we're supposed to, like, guess the others' names in how we talk to Waverly. We might have locked ourselves into the lethal choice. Okay, we're going back down. We may have actually locked ourselves into a lethal choice, because, yeah, a non-lethal option hasn't presented itself, and that may be based entirely on how we decide to guess names. Which leaves us in an interesting predicament. This could be our first lethal assassination that we've been given. I mean, we've already knocked her out and put her in a fucking boat. Be gone! Be gone from me! I cancel you. Something to think about is the non-lethal and the lethal deaths have some really interesting sort of moral implications about them, because here's the thing. We haven't killed the Pendleton twins. What we have done is condemn them to probably a lifetime of slavery with their tongues cut out, which is worse than death. But it's the non-lethal choice, right? It's just like, it's kind of weird how we're like, okay, let's look for the non-lethal option, and then it's like, yeah, so I'm going to send them to the mines with their tongues cut out. And it's like, sure, these people might be deserving in some way of something, and, you know, what sort of, how they've contributed to what's going on here and corruption. But, yeah, it's just a fate worse than death for the Pendleton twins. Absolutely. The High Overseer, you just kill him, or you have permanently branded him as a heretic, which I think is definitely fitting for him because he actually did commit acts of heresy. So I think that one sort of feels fitting. But yeah, is it just easier sometimes to just kill them? Because it seems that we are not allowed our non-lethal option in this instance. So I think with that little thing in mind, how should she go out? Spring razor trap, perhaps? What do you think? Spring razor trap? I think we should, everyone in agreement. Spring razor trap. She's unconscious, she'll go in her sleep, she won't even notice. Oh no, it didn't blow up. I think, do they have to be moving for it to work? No, I didn't know that. I thought it would just, if you put it on someone, it would just activate. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe what we'll do is we'll place the trap. And then we'll pick up the body. See, I'm terrible at this lethal stuff. I'm not an assassin, you see. And then we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll do this. Oh, that was disappointing. She didn't even get it eliminated into pieces. Oh. Oh, that's what she looks like. She didn't even get shredded. Okay. Fuck. Alright. She's been eliminated. Oh. She's out of here. We've taken a lethal choice. Was it just easy to do that? I'll take some of this before I leave, if you don't mind, everybody. Thank you so much for your hospitality. I must be going now. Oh, I feel that this food I've eaten has given me a terrible ache. I must be on my way now. Oh, see you later, everybody. Oh, goodbye. Farewell. Thank you so much for the party. It's been a great time. Hope you've all enjoyed being here. What was that? What was that animation? Oh, she stepped on the rat. She stepped on the rat. Okay, I'm out of here. Go to the Boyle courtyard. We must leave. I've committed an act of indecency. It's time to leave. Okay. Farewell, everybody. Thank you so much for your hard work tonight. You've done well. I will be certain to put in a good word for you. We're going to go this way so we don't have to deal with the weepers downstairs. Oh, tall guy's back. Oh, the rats are feasting on his corpse. Okay. There's Tall Boy. Tall Boy has returned. Okay. Samuel has moved? Oh my god. Oh, there's a Tall Boy down there. Oh wait, the gate is closing. Oh my lord. Okay. Plans have changed. We must adapt on the fly here. Anyone on here? Okay, Samuel is there. Oh, there's some... Quickly! Quickly! Out of here! Whee! New mission clue. Samuel may have hidden from the tall boys. It's alright, I got him. Waverly, what was it? What did that say? The mission clue? Waverly is paranoid and fears someone might be after her. Well, it worked. It worked, alright. It was us. Alright, I'm in.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
We did it. Let's go. This was our most lethal episode yet. We killed a Weeper, killed a tall boy, and killed our main target. We got 3 kills. 3 hostiles killed, 1 civilian killed. Our overall chaos is still low. Oh, we missed a painting. No! We defeated Lord Shaw in a duel and discovered Lady Boyle's identity. Wonderful. That was Lady Boyle's last party. Oh yeah, actually, what was what did the outsider say about Lady Boyle? She said she either dies here tonight or like she gets sent off somewhere until her like robes are all tattered and worn. So it would be another situation where she just goes off into some sort of horrid scenario instead of dying. So I think the moral implications of like this game is quite interesting because you're in 2 minds because you've got the video game aspect, which is going lethal, non-lethal, chaos, good, bad ending. And then you've got the actual story itself, which is, I guess, choosing what you would morally feel is correct in your own playthrough of like, is it better to just kill these people? Or is it better to just have them go off and suffer forever and then have these characters who are none the wiser being like, thank you for not killing my brothers. I don't know what you did with them. But I hope I'll talk with them one day. It's like, sorry to break this one to you, Chief, but like, it's not looking good. So it's quite interesting how this is split, and it's taken me a few missions to really grasp that one. You're kind of going in the game and you're getting caught up in the whole sort of lethal, non-lethal thing. And you're going, okay, we don't want chaos to run amok. We want to try and handle this as cleanly as possible. And then you're starting to wake up and go, wait, how clean is that exactly? You know? It's very interesting in that regard. I'd be definitely interested to see what's going to happen if you kill everyone and have like a high chaos experience. We'll probably react to that as an ending at the end of the playthrough. Alternate endings are always really fun to watch after you finish your playthrough. So we might look into that and see how exactly that plays out. But that was Lady Boyle's last party. We have committed atrocities. We have been lethal. And next time we will return to the Hound Pits pub, and then we will see what's next, I suppose. Heading to the High Overseer. No, sorry, not the High Overseer, the Lord Regent himself, and potentially instilling Lady Emily upon the throne. There may be some complications or some steps along the way. We'll just have to find out next time. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, as chaotic as it was. Low chaotic, but still a little bit more chaotic than usual. And I will see you next time.